All right. Welcome to About That Ender, Mr. Nathaniel Losko.
Yes.
From the Losko Project podcast. All right. Yeah. Welcome to About That Ender, bro. Thank you for, we finally made it happen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, man. It's been a while. I've been so busy and doing shit, so I finally got around to it, and you hit me up, and I was like, all right, I'm doing this shit. So
Fantastic.
it's dope. I love this shit, dude. I have like a couple people, Tim McKinney, that was like, hey, where's the Ender? Where the fuck is the Ender, man? I need to hear that shit again. Where's he at? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, he's probably busy working.
A little bit, yeah. His life, maybe.
Yeah, maybe life's hitting him, but nah, I always tell him, nah, he's there still, dude. I was like, just wait, and bam, he popped up. I was like, oh shit, he's back, sick.
Yeah, we were building the ramp.
Yeah.
We were building that place.
It was badass.
And business, just, life happened. I know I've talked about it. If people listen, I've talked about it before, but, shit happens, life happens, and, it is what it is.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
But before all that, I was on your show.
Yeah.
Right in the height of when you were just fucking banging them out.
Oh, did you see, the day I fucking rolled my ankle?
Oh, yeah.
The worst ever in my life.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Like within like 10 minutes.
Oh, I was so happy when I saw that mini ramp too. And
so let's back up so people know. That was like one of the first times we like officially met.
Yeah.
Where we like had chatted online a little bit. We met in passing. We've seen each other. Yeah. You have the podcast. I have the podcast. And then you were like, hey, come on the show. I was like, cool. Okay. So I come on. We decided to meet at Ramp. At Sac Ramp, which it was just called Ramp at the time. And because all it was just a warehouse with a mini ramp in it. And we were kind of just building at the time. Yeah. And so I came on, we sat down for a while and talked about the place and me and whatever,
the place was sick. I was so
But before we got started, it was such a dope mini ramp. If you've seen it, go check it out, Sac Ramp. It's a cool little mini ramp. You just had to skate it.
Yeah.
So as soon as we got there, we just started sessioning. And within 5-10 minutes, I mean, the third or fourth run, you like try to do like a front lip or something and like just.
I think it was like a front side ollie, but I just jumped off my board real quick.
Yeah.
But I just put all my fat weight on my ankle, and that shit buckled, and I was like, oh, I'm fine. Like I ran it off, and then I'm like, and then I like stepped back on it.
Yeah. And
I was like, it's not good, dude.
Yeah. And then
that shit was like, it was just.
And then we sat there for a minute, and we were like, let's just do this before I fucking.
I was like, fuck it, let's go, bro. I was like, fuck this. I know something's wrong, and I don't care. Just do it. Get it.
Yeah.
I think might have been a little rush. We might have to run.
Yeah, that's whatever. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
That's why we're here. And I was obviously planning on returning the favor and having you right back on my show, and then I think like shortly after, I think we stopped.
Yeah.
Doing episodes.
I just
Which, sorry about that again, people.
Yeah, it's all good.
Tim.
Tim McKinney. Shout out Tim McKinney.
Which he's got to come on.
Hell yeah.
He's got to come on.
Yeah, get your ass on, Tim.
Yeah. We do want to hear what you have to say. So.
Yeah, for real. OG think.
Okay, so let's take it back real quick. I want to hear, because I know when I came on yours, we talked a lot about me, and I don't want to do that, but
he's like, this is.
Let's go back to how you got started, like the beginnings of like your YouTube channel or your podcast. Where did it come from?
I think it just came from. I just decided to do it one day. To be honest,
you just had a camera and you're like, fuck it.
Yeah, I was.
And what did you start with? What was the first? Where like, well, I'm gonna do this, my first video or whatever idea.
I just bought a camera and I was like, damn, I should maybe just do podcasting because I saw like podcasting's everywhere now. Yeah, and it was like it was more like at the beginning of like skateboard podcasts.
And when was this? How many years ago?
Like 3 years ago. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, maybe 3 years ago.
Because we started almost like on the same time.
Yeah.
Right. So that was like 3.5 years ago, somewhere in there.
Something like that. I can't remember yesterday. But fucking I just got a camera, and then all of a sudden, like I was just talking to Matt one day, Matt Rodriguez, and I was just like, hey, dude, you want to be like my first? And he was like, he was like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's do it. I was like, for real? Because I thought he was gonna be like, no, I don't want to do that shit. Matt.
Yeah.
I was like, but he was cool.
Well, I don't know Matt, but I.
Yeah. But he's just a humble dude, and he was just like.
I mean, I'm familiar because obviously it's Matt Rod.
Yeah, Matt Rod. He's just like, I'm fucking down. I'm like, for real? I was like, all right, let's meet at, I think it was Southside Park, and I was like, I got this little hookup. I was like, I'll hook it up, and we could just talk out there. And he was like, all right.
Yeah, so I watched that one. It was awesome.
I was like, all right, dude, I have no idea what I was doing at all.
Well, Matt's a good dude to start with. So let me back up. I do know Matt.
Yeah.
He's brought Esla into Sac Ramp. So we've met, we've exchanged info and everything. But I'm just not, we're not homies.
Yeah.
But super nice guy.
Super.
And obviously growing up in Sac, he's somebody that I've I semi-idolized, the two Matts.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
The two Matts. It's like,
Matt
dude,
Bales,
man,
Matt Rodriguez, that's it, dude.
Whoa, like these guys are they're here, and so, and they stayed here. So unlike some of the other guys
just moved away,
they still represented Sac.
Yeah.
But they went obviously for the betterment of their career, and it worked out. It's worked out for them, obviously.
All them.
But the two Matts were the guys that were like, man, those guys were like, and they got the dreads and shit. They were always like more like my style of dudes. Like, I like those dudes.
iPath, fucking.
I rocked iPath. I still got iPath.
Oh, I got iPath shit in my house still. I got the old iPath shoes still.
Yeah, dude.
I think I got a pair new in a box still.
Oh, mine are semi worn, but still fairly new. But I have some of the like limited the woven cats. They look like bread baskets, and they're like green and brown woven.
Oh, those are sick,
bro.
Those are badass.
I skated them like one time, and then I like slapped myself. I was like, "What are you doing? Why are you skating these?"
I had all brown leather cats.
Those were sick. Those were the ones to skate.
I fucking skated the shit out of those.
Yeah, me too.
I like those. Hey, I used to bring the boombox because that's when like little ass Natomas metal skate park just opened.
Yeah,
and I would bring a fucking ghetto blaster.
Wait, so how old are you?
38.
Okay, so we're the same age.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I used to do that. I used to go there, bring ghetto blaster, bump like fucking Black Star.
So something. Have you been skating like long? When did you start skating?
Shit, dude.
10, 12, somewhere around there.
Too many drugs, bro. I saw my brother skating probably 89. Okay. But I started skating like 1990, pretty much.
Oh, okay. So early.
Yeah, early 1990, and when my brother when he went to the military, he just taught me how to skate real quick and jump off shit. So I was like, I'm down. And then he left. He left, and then he was like, oh shit.
Oh, you're good now.
You've been skating the whole time. I was like, I love it, dude. I'm not, I'm not gonna get away with it. I'm not gonna not do it. I fucking love it now.
All right, so you remember like you were there for like 19th and R.
Yes.
Yeah,
I was
dude.
there for all that shit.
Bro, so we probably
19th. We saw each other.
We had to.
We did
because you're a year older.
Yeah. I was a person that like skated, but I didn't really like fuck with a lot of people.
Huh? Yeah, me either.
I was like I had
a couple of people.
Yeah, I just had a couple of friends, and like, I knew Matt and all of them and everybody else, but they knew of me. But I was always that kid that that's Nate, whatever, he's skating. But I was never that guy that like, hey, what's up, dude? I'm fucking Nate. Let's kick it.
Yeah, I was always see that we had to have skated the same spots because I was always skating. Seemed to be like the same spots some of those guys were, but I never like had the balls to like introduce myself.
No,
it just was like
I grew up seeing all them, so like I didn't want to fuck with them or like bug them.
Well, plus I think I wasn't I wasn't good enough for them to be
I
wasn't good enough for them to be like,
I was just rolling
hey,
around.
who's that? What's up, bro? What's your name?
I was just rolling around and fucking doing shove-its. So
I was at Sutter, like I'd be skating the ledge.
Yeah.
But while they're doing like nose grind reverts, I'm doing like no slides.
Yeah.
I'm just like no slide.
So
no
you skated Sutter when they had all the ledges.
Oh yeah.
All of them.
All
Even
the sloped one.
The slope one?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fuck,
no, I mean I went to Sutter.
I went to Sutter.
No way.
Yes.
So
90.
You're a year older, so you were there when I was there.
97.
No way. That's crazy.
I was there 97, dude. Yeah.
Both years? Were you there?
No, just 1 year.
Oh, then
I went there in 97.
So 7th grade. You
98.
went there?
I went back to like Del Paso.
So we missed each other there.
Yeah, we probably
missed
missed each other.
Because you're a year older, so you were there 7th grade, and then you went to another one in 8th. I came in there when you left. Okay.
Oh fuck.
But still, I got to skate it when right when you walk in that to the right when that ledge long that started.
Long ass ledge.
That was my favorite.
Was fucking long as fuck. Everything was waxed.
Yeah, you could just like step onto it.
Yeah,
and
it was
just,
super. Yeah. I think in the middle it was just all grass.
Yeah, it was a planter box. Mm-hmm. That's what they were there. So a lot of kids maybe not know, but at Sutter there was just the planter boxes against the cafeteria, and then the long one there, and then there was that other one in the middle, and then that butter bench thing wasn't there. The gazebo looking thing wasn't there. It was all grass.
It was all grass.
Yeah, that was
a long time ago, dude.
And then they had the plastic benches instead of the rubber ones that you could skate, the fiberglass ones.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, dude. Super long time. It's like dating me and shit. You think about how long that was. That's when I first met Rafter. Was there?
Yeah.
It was like 97, 98.
Yeah, me too. That's where I met all those guys too.
When he fucking gave me a thing, I think he gave me a think board.
Beeble and all them. I'd meet them there.
Yeah, Beeble.
Yeah.
That was another story.
I met him. So first time I met him was at the old abandoned wells. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, a lot of people when I say that are like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
it's like an era. If you say the abandoned wells with people our age, they're like, oh yeah, I know. I'm right there on Capitol. I fucking love that spot. Yeah. But anybody younger, they're like,
fuck no, they don't know that.
But it's there. It'd been there for like it just got recently taken out.
Yeah, it was there for a long time.
But it had been there for so long. It's such a cool. There's a little spot on Capitol right next to the school building. There's a big skyscraper that used to be the corporate Wells Fargo Center, and then got closed down. So there's literally no security, no nothing, and there's just like 3 stairs, ledges, little hubba. There's a 6-stair handrail on the back. That was like one of the first handrails I ever hit. Yeah.
Twin Towers. I miss the Twin Towers.
Yeah, the ledges. That always scared me. The grass gaps. Oh, the grass gaps. Yeah. The indoor, the plaza ledges with the weird quarter pipe thing.
Yeah.
And a little flat rail over the.
So sick. That little rail was weird. I never wanted to hit that because I looked at it weird.
Oh, I loved it. Because it was so low. It was so low.
I think it was that.
Are you regular or goofy?
No, I'm goofy, so I didn't.
Oh yeah, you'd have to hit it. You have to hit it backside. No, it's front side.
Front side. Yeah, I never fuck with that.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, that's a trip down memory lane there.
Good time.
Okay, so let's go back to Matt Rod was your first podcast, and that was pretty successful. It got a fair amount of views.
Yeah, a lot of people were like, "Oh my god, dude!"
Because Matt Rod doesn't do a lot of interviews in first place.
Yeah, for sure. He was just super into it, and I liked it, even though like I even told him that like I didn't know what the fuck I was doing the whole time. I didn't. I really didn't. I was like stuttering over questions. I had like my phone like this, and then like I think at one point I dropped the phone, and I'm like,
uh-oh,
I just freak out.
Interview's over.
Yeah, dude.
And we're done.
Yeah, I like freak out kind of, and I'm just like, dude, just chill. And I was like, yeah, that one time, and I just started going off, and I'm like, dude, you fucking idiot. But I was like, hey, whatever. I learned from it.
I can relate.
Yeah, I don't think I'm still good at interviewing. I don't think I
don't
know. I don't think I'll ever be.
Yeah,
it is one of those types.
It is definitely like a acquired skill.
Yeah, you have more of like the natural feel to it.
I try
than not me.
A lot of effort.
Yeah, I'm fucking awkward, dude. I'm like,
I'm very happy to hear you throw the word natural feel.
Yeah, you have more of like a good feel to it. I'm more of like,
because I'll be honest, I don't know if I've talked about this on the show before, but our very very first one, we literally threw away.
Oh shit!
Didn't even edit it. I like brought up the footage and was like.
Wow, it was gone. No, it was just that bad. Or
it was that bad. It was that bad, and not bad necessarily content wise, because I didn't really even start editing. I literally just brought up the raw footage and looked at it,
and you were like,
and was like,
fucking thrash.
Nope.
It's done.
Nope. Shout out Mr. fucking Joe English. He came. I told him, I was honest with him. I said, hey, I'm gonna try this. We have this idea.
Yeah.
Come and just do one, and it might get thrown away. And he's like, all right, for sure. And then obviously he came back and did an official one when we had the set up. But it was basically like nothing on the wall, a little patio table with like a sheet over it and like a little screen.
Oh, so it was
and we were just sitting next to each other like, whatever,
Super simple.
And I just could not handle it. Was I was like, no.
I really still can't watch my interviews because I just feel like
me either. Yeah.
No, because too I critique myself too much too. I'm like, dude, why can't you be natural? Why can't you just go with it?
So, and then the first 10 episodes, I had like 3 pages of notes on like timestamps on their videos and like, I mean, down to like the wording of the question.
Straight fucking.
And I started backing off a little bit of that because I felt too like, okay, and next question.
Yeah, like next question. Robotic and shit.
Yeah, I found myself not listening or asking an appropriate question. Okay. Because I was like, I need to ask this question next, not curiosity.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. What about it was okay, and that detail? Mm-hmm. Okay, check.
Yeah. No,
off.
That's what I started doing.
Okay, and then we have this question next.
Yeah. I started doing it with my other further. I got a little better. I started just naturally just doing it and talking off what they were talking off because I was fucking it
That's
up.
That's a podcast.
First. Yeah, it's not an interview. Fucking it up at first because I was like, and then I'll just stop completely, and then be like, okay, blah, 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 and then it'll be like, I think they're kind of like,
yeah, that's the other thing too, is I found myself not paying attention because I'm like, go ahead.
Yeah, dude. It's
like,
like
radio DJ. Like,
yeah.
All right, and what tour are you going to be on? Okay, what are your dates? Go ahead. You go ahead, tell a joke. Okay.
Yeah. I'm doing something else. Oh yeah.
It's like,
oh yeah. I've been listening the whole time. What'd you say? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. No, that's how. Yeah, that's how.
Oh, wow, that's great. That's great. Great to hear. Great to hear.
You got to learn, dude. It's like it was a learning curve, and it still is. I'm still.
Yeah, me too, bro.
I'll do some other ones later, but I just been chilling. I just been fixing my house.
Yeah, dude.
Like people ask me, like, dude, where's your shit? I need some shirts. I need stickers. I'm just like, I don't have it right now, dude.
That's the thing about podcasts is you have to do them so regular that people get like used to it.
Yeah, it's repetitive.
I mean, even for me, like the podcasts that I listen to, they're a part of my daily life now. Like I barely listen to music. I don't really watch TV a lot, except at night when I'm,
a lot of TV, dude.
But it's like my day's filled mostly with podcasts in the background, and it's like if one of my like regular big, the ones that get millions of views, if it didn't come out, if I opened up my thing on a Monday and it wasn't there, I'd be like, that sucks. Like what the fuck?
Like it should be this way.
What the fuck? There's like a couple that come out that if they don't come out, I'm like, hey guys, hey. And then if the next Monday come out and then another one didn't come out, I'd be like, whoa, are you guys done? And then the third and fourth, I'd be like, what the fuck, man?
I got so many emails of people just like, where are you at?
Yeah.
What happened to you? Did you fall off? I was like, no, I've just been busy, dude.
Yeah.
We won't get into the story. I already talked about it.
Yeah, we won't get into it. But you did end up, you had a good run.
Yeah.
Of some incredible guests.
Yeah.
Which I do want to ask: is those are people that you just know? Are they people that you reached out to?
Yeah, a lot of people I've reached out to, especially like Willie Santos, because
You didn't know him? He just was.
No,
like,
I just idolized. I idolized Willie Santos ever since I was a kid.
I was so jealous when you got that,
dude. Because
God,
Willie
bro.
was fucking. He's a man. Shout out to Willie.
Yeah,
love
dude.
Willie. I watched him since I was a kid, and growing up, and my mom Filipino. It was just like, dude, this guy's fucking ripping, and he's one of the best. Back then, you kids might be a little too young, but anyways, fucking Willie Santos was the best contest skater too.
Yeah,
he was fucking sponsored, but at the same time, he was fucking consistent. Dude was killing the Vans Triple Crowns. He was like,
I could skate everything.
Oh, he could skate everything, and he was like, bam, bam, bam. He was fucking crazy.
Still is.
Oh, it still is. He's a beast, dude, and he's humble as hell. Dude's like one of the best dudes I've ever met, and ever since like the interview stuff, we've been friends ever since. So
I just saw some footage of him on Instagram doing some crazy shit in a bowl. Like some recent shit.
Oh yeah,
he's what the fuck?
Yeah, he's a man, dude. He's a good dude.
But that's crazy. So you just reached out to him, and he was down.
Yeah, I reached out to him, and
you got to go to him, right?
Yeah, I was like, hey, I'll go out to San Diego when I go visit my wife's family, and hey, let's link up at the skate park over there. He skates this little skate park. I forgot. It's like a little hole in a wall skate park, and I was skating there, and it was really windy that day, and he was just like, I was like, dude, I can't film out here. It's too much wind.
Yeah.
There's no way. He was like, all right, dude. He's like, let's just film at the house. I was like,
your house?
Oh, yeah, that's what I said. I was like, oh, sick. So we went to his house and filmed. It was.
I mean, if you want to.
Yeah. I was like, for real? Because I was like, dude, you looked up to this dude since you were a kid.
And then you're at his house.
You're at his house, and you meet his wife. His whole family's awesome.
And he's just like, hey, what's up? This is my friend. You're like,
yeah, I was like, sick. Yeah, dude, I did it. I even messed up at the beginning. That was the funniest shit ever. At the beginning, I was like, I called myself the guest. Hey, and I think I don't know if he even like registered with him, but he was like, huh, whatever. And he
must be a shtick, I guess,
Yeah, we just kept going. I was so fucking nervous, but yeah.
Whatever, you just dude, whatever.
Oh yeah, and then he was like, hey, let's go get some food after. I was like, all right, sick.
Yeah,
dude. It was the best day ever, so
it's crazy.
Shout out to Willie. Love you, bro.
That's so sick, yeah. I mean, fucking skateboarding, podcasting, filming, having a camera, it just opens up a lot of doors.
Yeah, it opened up a few, man, and I still got a lot of relationships with a lot of skaters and like.
He had Beeble on, right?
Yeah, I had a Beeble. Dude. That was his last interview.
What do you mean?
That was his last interview. He don't do skate interviews no more.
Oh. Just retired, huh?
Yeah.
bodybuilding interviews.
Bodybuilding interviews, maybe.
Maybe if we trick him into a fitness show.
Yeah,
hey, we're a fitness show.
Fitness, I think you'll be down with, but
and then we just ask him skateboarding questions.
Yeah. He'd be like, fuck, what the hell? No, I think a lot of people are like hating on him right now for like not being who he is.
He is being who he is.
But he's like, hey, look at him.
He's winning right now. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
oh my god, he's so jacked.
Yeah, but I was like, hey, he's doing what he wants to do. He's not doing.
You want to be a fucking skateboarder your whole fucking life?
Yeah,
I mean, come on, bro.
He's not doing what you want to do. So I was like, just leave him alone.
Is he doing meth and passing out on the fucking heroin and shit on the street? Like, is he drinking himself into a coma?
He's not doing stupid.
No, he looks like he's doing okay for himself.
He's working out, dude.
He's
chilling in Miami. Sold his house here in Sac.
We saw. Was it? Did we see a picture of him? Was it you that saw a picture of where you're like, no, that's not him. Like, that's photoshopped. You're like, no,
dude, that's
him.
Dude. Yeah, he's chilling.
Right? Was that us?
Yeah, we talked about him.
Yeah, I think we saw a picture of him in front of a new house or something like that, and he's just fucking
Yeah, he showed it to me, and I didn't recognize him, and I was like,
we're like, no.
Now that I think about it, you don't really see like really jacked skaters, and that would be something cool to see at the same time.
I don't hate on
just ripping and huge.
Right, a picture of somebody just like tray flipping down a 10 stair, and they're just
shredded.
Like, Chase Baker, man.
I just don't hate on anybody, dude. Just let him. Yeah,
that's his stance when he does kickflips.
Yeah, it's a big ass freaking Hulk flip.
But yeah, I mean, that dude's rad. I mean, I can't hate on that fool because he's obviously he's doing him. He's doing
it. He don't give a shit. Whatever, dude.
Yeah, and while he's always been part of skateboarding, he always has kind of had a foot in something else.
Yeah,
he's always been a hustler doing something.
Straight manual king.
Yeah, dude. Anyways, so who would you say has been like one of your like standout guests that you like had on one of the interviews that you were just like, dude, that was fucking perfect.
Kent Russell.
Yeah,
I love Kent Russell.
So
did
you reach out or do you know him?
Yeah, I reached out to him, but I think he's kind of like on the same wavelength as Willie, as in being humble, and being straightforward and like just doing everything for skateboarding and doing all he can, because like after kind of his big pro career with like Osiris and all that shit, he's a beast, and then he started like developing skate parks in San Diego, and just like blowing them up, like making dope ass skate parks, and that's all he does now. And it's like he just gave back what he's been doing, but with more of like a mentality of like how to build skate parks the right way, instead of like having some fucking kook build the stupidest shit ever, and then you
some guy some actual architect. Let's build this vert ramp, but let's put 9 feet of straight vert, or some stupid shit. Let's put a rail on the hill. It's perfect.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, the kids will like that. No, but that was awesome. I went down to Encinitas skate park and just chilled. That park is fucking bad. I love that park.
Yeah,
park is so nice and so fucking smooth.
Yeah,
but I skated there for a while until he got there, and then we just chopped it up, dude. And Kent Russell was like the shit, dude.
That's sick. Okay, so gaining guests like that, I know that you were like very kind of trying to like have a natural feel. You're trying to like make it look,
trying.
Did you ever? I just noticed you use kind of the same setup throughout. Mm-hmm. Did you ever think about like getting like a studio?
Yeah, that's in the works right now. I wanna get an actual studio place and do it like maybe kind of like yours, where it's just it is functional and it looks way more professional. It's better.
Yeah.
I just never.
Thank you, by the way.
Yeah, no, I just never got to it, and the stuff costs money, dude, and it's not cheap. So
no, fuck no, especially studio space.
Yeah, it's not cheap stuff. Renting out a place too, and making sure that the guests don't F the place up either. If you're renting out a place and you can't mess it up. So yeah, that's in the works. It's just it takes time and money, man.
Well, and then also for a podcast, it's hard because to justify the budget on renting a space for a project that maybe isn't bringing in enough money to even pay for the space.
Yeah, I'm doing everything myself. That's the thing. I don't have it like I have maybe like one little sponsor, but I don't have no one like paying me for these podcasts.
Yeah.
I do it for the love of it. I don't do it for anything else. Like that's why like people are like, oh, why don't you have sponsors, Nate, and all this stuff, and they're paying you. I'm like, mine's not that big. It's like mine's more local stuff, and then like I did some other stuff that's like LA, but I was like, It's more just, homegrown sack toe
Yeah.
rippers. That's what I want to be.
Well, man, then ours is like nothing because we don't get half the views you do. Dude,
I used to get views. I don't know what.
Dude, some of your views were crazy.
It was for a little bit, and then I was like,
it's because you were consistent.
Yeah, it was. But
And it was just building with better and better guests.
Now I'm just retired after all these years.
Yeah,
I've done too many.
You had your heyday, and then you had to, the pressure got too much to you.
Yeah,
and you had to
all the
back
sponsors
off.
just rolled in, and I was just,
Yeah,
I was
too many people grabbing at you.
Yeah, I was too overwhelmed, and then
the network got involved.
Yeah, I started crying.
You were like, hey, man, I can't,
dude, I was
and
done.
then you had to go to Africa.
Yeah, I went to Africa, then I split to Chicago.
Yeah.
What the hell are these guys talking about?
Well, if you want to know what happened, that's
what happened.
verbatim.
What
happened to the podcast?
Yeah,
but you have started coming back somewhat.
Yeah, I do a little bit.
Posting
here and
some
there.
videos here and there.
Yeah, especially with William Nugent. He's an OG man from Santa Cruz. I love that dude. I skate with him here and there, and the dude's like, for how old is? I think he's 47. He still will go to the park and hang with all the 20-year-olds.
Well,
and still kill it. I'm like, dude, you're killing it right now. He's like, oh, I'm all right.
Dude, that's the thing about
all right.
professional level athletes.
I was like, you're not all right.
And even and I'm even going to put skateboarders in that quote unquote athlete category just because there's there's levels to the game.
Yeah.
Where there's good skaters, there's great skaters, and then there's pros. They're just different. Just like you hear, like a good analogy would be when people hear a pro hit a baseball versus a good baseball player hit a baseball. There's just a different.
Yeah, well, there's a big difference.
There's a different sound to it. You're like, it just stops everybody. Like, what the fuck?
With William, it's like one of those things where he's so humble that when I tell him, dude, you're killing it, you're ripping, I think he's like, I'm all right.
Well, because he's comparing himself to what he was when he was 21.
Oh yeah.
So what he's doing now in his mind is like, dude, I could do way better than this shit. And you're looking at his level, and you're like, bro, I wish I could do that shit.
Dude, at 47, if I could skate like that, I would be so happy.
Right.
Because he's like,
if I could skate like that at my age.
That's what I'm saying. Like he was like, hey, I'm gonna go lip the, the rail at Mather. He was like, oh, I'm gonna lip that.
That's like warm up for him.
I was like, all right.
Well, so and again, in his mind, he's like, for a front lip now, he's got to like think about it and like make sure he does it.
Yeah.
Whereas back in the day, it'd be like I could do it with my eyes closed as a warm up trick to get to my real trick. And now he's like, okay, front lip, and he does it first try, and he's like, but for us, that's like the mentality of like 50-50 in the ledge in the front of Mather, where you're like, you could do it, and it looks smooth, you pop in, pop out.
Yeah, be nice.
But then a kid who can't really skate looked at that and was like, oh, I wish I could do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I just wish I
true.
could just
It's like on that type of.
I wish I could just grind that whole ledge right there. It's so cool. And he's like trying to get up on it and you just come through and just pop on, grind the whole thing, pop off real quick, hands at your side. And he's like, oh, I wish.
He's like sick. Hey, and then 2 months later he's cooking.
Yeah. But and then you look at Miles Silvis and you're like, oh, I wish I could do it.
I don't even
levels, bro.
Hey, I don't even wish that because when he skates, I watch.
No, yeah, that's
because
some of his front crook, I wouldn't mind having that.
Oh yeah,
I wouldn't mind having that.
His pop and just the way he does stuff is so robotic, good.
Not even I wouldn't even say robotic. It's just like he oozes style, bro.
It's on a different.
He's a style robot.
It's on a different level.
That's what his name should be. The style robot.
Yeah, it's on a different level. Miles he is Sacto right now, straight up.
Yeah, I mean, some people are like, he's putting Sacto on the map, but we've been on the map, bro. He's just reigniting. He's reminding everybody about Sacramento.
He's killing shit. Yeah. Cardiel too, man. I wish I can get Cardiel on.
You can't?
No, nobody can. I try.
Dude, he's been on some.
I know he's been on some, but those are probably like bigger things. But I would. No,
dude. He did this super random like health podcast it was like years ago. But, and it was actually like right when we were getting started. He did it. It was like Nora Finch, I think her name is, but she just has some like health podcast and wellness.
And he did it.
Yeah,
damn,
and he did it, and I was like, what? And I actually reached out to her and was like, how, and she just reached out to him, and he was down to do it.
Damn,
dude.
crazy.
Have you reached out to him at all? I mean, have you actually tried to?
Kinda, but I don't know if he's really down.
Because there's so many people.
Cardio would be nice, roll on, bro.
Because there's so many people that I like haven't asked.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, nah, I don't know.
You should.
He doesn't. He wouldn't want to.
Hey, you should, man.
Like Matt Rod.
Yeah.
I mean, I was I met him in the shop, but I wasn't really doing the podcast at the time.
Yeah.
But he's somebody that I've, looked up to for so long and not had a personal relationship with that I'd be like, do you think you might want to be on a podcast? Hey, Matt, I do this thing. You know what I mean?
You should be on a podcast real quick, dude.
Same thing with like Beeble. I would never reach out to him because I don't know him on that personal level, and I don't feel like our show's quite like big enough that if they looked us up, it'd be like, oh yeah, they're
I wouldn't really worry about how big a podcast is.
But with the big names though,
I know, but I'm just saying
they are gonna look at
they're
gonna look at you.
They are, but at the same time, I think it's like you just got to try.
I know.
That's the whole thing. Just fuck it. Just go.
Yeah.
I think that's what my mentality was. I was like, you know what? What can they say? No. They're gonna say no to you. That's about it.
Okay, so I have reached out to a couple of bigger names.
Yeah.
That said no, or just didn't say anything.
I would love to have Nodis.
Well, yeah.
That's one of the.
Have you reached out to him?
No, but
why not? Just try, bro.
I know. I was like, I want to go to like Santa Monica or what, and just like see him like on the beach or something, and with his dog or something, and be like, "Hey, bro, you want to do a podcast one?"
I'll just walk with you, bro.
I'll just have my camera with me and be like, "Yeah. Can we do it real quick?" No.
And it'd get like 100,000 views.
Fuck, Nodis is sick, dude.
Yeah, he probably got some stories.
Oh,
I think he might have some.
Oh yeah, he'll have like
a few
forever stories. Yeah, Nodis. I would rather Nodis, Mike Carroll.
Well, he's attainable. I mean, he's close enough that you could probably,
Mike Carroll.
Through somebody probably knows him.
Stevie Williams. I'm naming the people that I want to get on if I could ever. Stevie Williams.
Again, somebody that might know.
Because I just know they're always in LA skating. So
I hit up Carl.
Hell yeah.
And he was like, yeah, sure. And I was like, oh, let me know. And he's like, okay. I was like, okay.
Carl, that'd be sick too.
All right. And but again, like Carl, I actually know on a personal level. Mm-hmm. But because I know him, I don't want to like.
Oh, like
it's weird because like I don't want to hit him up because I don't know him on a personal level, and then when I do know somebody on a personal level, like I don't want to hit him up because I know him on a personal level, and I don't want to ruin that ability for me to be able to like text him and have him respond to me, and think that I'm like bugging him, like
like quit bugging me.
Yeah,
dude.
I don't want to get put on that blocked list of people like no, dude, just stop bugging me about that shit.
Soon,
I hit him up the one time, and then like it's cool. I get it.
You're like. Okay, cool.
I get it. I read you.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm pretty good at social cues.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you? I mean, it's been a while since you've been doing some vlogs.
Yeah, little vlogs here and there, but nothing.
Have you got a camera and mic and set up and everything?
I want to get some new stuff that's like real good before I even start again. I want to up the game a little bit. And then go.
Want to go like quality?
Yeah, I want to go quality, but quality means quality money. So once I get it, then I'll run it again and just have fun with it. I think I just want to have fun with it. I don't care about how serious it is or who I get. I want to get more locals too because like I've been kind of like not getting too many locals, and I want to get more like locals from like.
That's our thing.
Dog pounding.
That's our thing, dude. We do the locals.
Okay.
I'll stop. You do the pros, bro. We do the locals, man.
I want to do some pros, but no,
I'm just kidding.
I've reached out to some. I'm not going to say their names, but like I've reached out to some people, and they were like, "Yeah, I'll do your podcast." And I'm like, "Cool. Yeah, give me 4,000." I'm not going to mention names. I'm like, I usually do this for free.
Yeah, I'm okay, I'll get back. Do you tell him? I'll get back to you.
Oh, no,
I'll get back to you with a date.
Oh, I was like, yeah, dude, cool. I can't, dude, really, 4Gs? I'm like, bro. I was like, if my podcast was like beyond like popular and I had the money and sponsors, maybe I could pull it.
Yeah.
But, dude, 4Gs.
If I was making 4Gs an episode, I might think about it. But
yeah, there you go. But I was like, no.
Holy shit.
Fuck it, let's get Tony Hawk, dude. You ready?
Dude, how much do you think he'd cost?
Let's do it. Like, free.
Think we could get him? What do you think, Cameron? Can we get Tony Hawk?
You can try.
You can try.
Yeah, but I don't think he runs his actual Instagram. I have
I
have like a sneaking suspicion that it's not like he's not logging into his Instagram and like posting stuff. I'm pretty sure that there's like a dude
assistant.
That's like follows him around with his phone.
He's too rich for all that.
I mean, maybe he does run his own Instagram though, because it is Tony Hawk. He's super old school.
Yeah.
So maybe he's like, why am I gonna pay somebody? I know how to. Riley, show me how to do this thing.
God.
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about Phil Shao. Yeah.
Phil, yeah. Did you know him?
I watched him skate probably 20-something times.
Yeah.
And he, we'll just talk about the Grind skate park.
Yeah.
If anybody knows the Grind skate
Grind.
park at all. I grew up there.
So we definitely skated there together.
Yeah, that was my fucking place to just watch the best skateboard ever go down. I've explained this shit probably like 1,000 times on maybe every single podcast I did. I don't care because I'll just keep saying it over and over. It was just one of those memories I can't ever get out of my head.
All hail.
It was the best. Oh, it was the fucking best, dude. I would go there and skate, get there early, and then the OGs and like the older sponsored people would come in. Then I would just have to get out of the way.
Yeah.
And Phil was one of them. Phil Shao was one of them, and I would sit there and watch him for hours skate. He'll skate the back half pipe, and then he'll skate the street course at the Grind. If you skated the Grind, you know what I'm talking about.
I love that street course.
The street course, and then they had a little mini ramp over by the skate shop right there, and then they had the pool, kind of like bowl up top. You'd go upstairs and go to the bowl, but I would just.
They had 2 mini ramps. Remember they had the
the
mini
one.
mini.
Yeah,
then they had the half pipe,
and then they had
vert ramp.
Yeah, then they had like
and then the bowl.
Yeah, then the bowl. And Phil Shao was everything to me. I would watch him for hours, and it was the greatest fucking skating I've ever seen in my life. And I tell people that on, and they know about it too. Like the people from Thrasher, everyone.
Yeah.
Greg, Smitty, shout out to Smitty.
Yeah, that place was legendary.
Dude, Phil was fucking ripping, dude. I'm talking about like just like naturally gifted skateboarder that when you see him, you just sit the fuck down.
Yeah.
I just love the way he skate. Him is skating and Chris Sin. I'll see Chris Sin there, fucking killing. This is when they're all killing it. I'll see Matt come in. Cardiel was young. I'm talking about 93, 92, 93-ish. Cardiel come in there. He's Cardiel, dude. He just smashing it. He was young as hell, skinny as fuck.
Yeah, and that place closed in what, like 96, 97?
Yeah, somewhere around 96.
Because it was like the first year or two of skating for me. Because I didn't start skating till 94 or 5.
Okay.
And then once I legitimately started skating, it was like 95, 96. And then my mom would take me there, drop me off. And so like right when I started to learn how to skate the transition on that little mini ramp, they closed.
Fuck.
Yeah. So
yeah, that place.
And then no transition ever was around again for me until 19th and R, and even that wasn't transition. It was still mostly street.
That place. I think my parents liked it because my dad would drop me off there for 8 hours.
Yeah.
He would come all the way from I live over by Del Paso Heights, so he would go all the way to West Sac, drop my ass off, and go home. For 8 hours, and I would call him when the place is about to shut down, and then that's when one night, I think it was 1 or 2 nights, they used to have concerts at the Grind. They had the Beastie Boys come through.
Bro,
I was there. And I had a little story. I told this story before, but they were like, "Oh yeah, the Beastie Boys." I think they were under a different name that night because they didn't want so many people there, I guess. And they usually kick everyone out. That's what they do.
Yeah.
They kick everyone that was skating out, and you have to pay for the show to get back in. What I did was the street course had this board, and the board can move out. So when they shut off the lights, I went in there and hid because I heard about the concert, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm not gonna call my dad." I'm just like, whatever. Hopefully you don't show up. so hey, they shut the lights off. Boom, they started letting people in. So I was like, okay, dude. I was like, I think I can go out now because, there's hella people now. So I roll out, poof. So I'm standing there, fucking Beastie Boys come out. It's the best thing in my... Dude, they're so sick, dude.
That's sick. Yeah, that place was pretty amazing because we didn't have another indoor spot until Epic.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And that was like...
I didn't even skate Epic. I only went to Epic once.
Yeah, I think we talked about that.
Yeah, we talked about it, and no one...
one time.
When Hosoi was there.
Yeah.
I signed my board. I was happy. And then my brother was like, "Hey, you gonna skate?" I was like, "No, I'm just chill." And I watched Hosoi skate for like a little bit.
Did you watch him skate the bowl?
No, just the side. Was it? the side bowls or like
The mini ramp?
Yeah, the mini ramp.
Bro, he fucking murdered that bowl.
Yeah, he's flying.
Oh my God. Yeah, dude. He was the only person ever to do the Death Gap backside. So do you remember what that bowl looked like?
Yeah,
it was like an L-shaped.
Uh-huh.
So he was on the top deck by the small clamshell, and he rolled in at the, you know how they had that box, that the death box?
Yeah.
And he gapped it. He gapped the whole thing over it, but backside. So he rolled in because he's goofy. So he rolled in and then just immediately nose grab over and then went into the pocket around. But he's the only person ever in that history of that place to even try that.
Yeah,
going. People did it the other way.
Was he super high too, or was he like?
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, he
floated fucking murked it, dude.
Yeah.
Just like, and then like had enough time to like grab the nose and give it a little
tweak.
Yeah, dude, and I think it took him like 2 or 3 tries. Yeah. He did like one and kicked out, and then just sent it, dude.
That's crazy, dude. Hosoi is Hosoi.
And then sat everybody down and gave us a 30-minute sermon.
Oh, really?
You were there, weren't you?
I was only there for when he signed.
Oh.
And I left. I was gone, dude. Like I think we had to do something that day or something. So we were busy, and my brother just drove me out there, and that was it, dude.
I got to meet that guy a couple times.
Yeah, so he's cool.
He's a crazy character.
Hey,
got a picture of him up right there.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Signed and everything.
Hey, I have that too.
Yeah.
Sick.
But I didn't get that at Epic.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah.
What's crazy?
He had those forever though.
Is I got that later because he did we did a big event at Orbit for their like 20th anniversary.
Oh, okay.
And he had like fucking 50 pros and he was crazy. He had these like, it looked like a wedding because it was like catering tents with these tables lined in an L with white cloths and these name plates.
Oh, it was like set up, huh?
And he basically he had people come in and they could buy a board and then walk the line and just, and all these, dude, I mean.
Who was all there?
Fuck, the whole expedition team was there.
Oh, shit.
Fucking Christian Hosoi was there. Blanking on names. I have the big poster over there, but there was literally probably 25 guys in this line. Carl was there. Fucking dude, it was crazy. Like,
I don't want you ice, man. I know you guys can hear it. I'm sorry.
Whatever. It makes for great air. People love to hear that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said you're in the works of possibly a studio, thinking about it, or just are you actively? Can we give the people some hope?
I'm kind of actively want to do that because I have like banners and I have shit of my logo and everything set up already.
Yeah, dude, you
backdrops.
can build a set.
Yeah, see, you got a set and everything, dude. It's sick. And I just want to get some more legit shit and just have fun with it, dude. That's it. Go back to just having fun and bullshitting, maybe drinking and doing some other stuff maybe doing some challenges or some shit. And, just mixing it all up. But I don't know about just getting skaters too. I might get some like athletic, people too, and sports stuff because I'm a sports guy too.
That's kind of what we were thinking about too, because it's about that ender. So we have had one non-skater episode. We had a BMX guy.
BMXer, yeah.
And that was I love that guy.
Oh, that dude is sick though.
I mean, do you know him?
No, I don't know him, but he's fucking. I saw his videos. Dude, he's super sick.
Ben Gwynn. Ben's an awesome.
Dude, I have a story about biking. That's why I don't bike. So.
Oh, I want to hear.
No, it's not.
Like stories.
It's not a bad story. But I was decent in biking. My brother knows. I was okay. But I used to always go to they have that little BMX track, the dirt one over in Rio Linda.
Okay.
I was always going there, and I just remember I was skating with my friends. I don't know why I even said that, but I was skating with my friends at these banks over by like Del Paso Heights, and my homie had a bike. But it was like a newer like Dave Mirra bike, whatever. Yeah. It was probably like a shitty bike, I don't know. But I just knew the pedals on that fucking thing had like these, these.
Yeah,
like,
the teeth, the bear claws.
They were fucking high too.
Yeah, bear claws.
Oh, dude,
that's what they're called, literally, bear claws.
Yeah, they bear clawed me. I've
got the same scars,
dude. Yeah, dude, I jumped on that motherfucker and slipped the pedal. No, that motherfucker went up my shin the whole way, grooved that fucking skin out.
Yeah.
Hey, and I was like, And this is what I said. This is exactly what I said after I said, "Fuck Dave Mirra."
Fuck Dave Mirra, man. Fuck Dave Mirra and fuck his pedals.
Yeah, and I threw the fucking bike. Recipes, Dave Mirra. But I threw I threw his fucking bike, and my friend was like, "Dude, that's fucked up. Your leg." I was like, "Bro."
Yeah, I got the same scars, man.
Fuck that shit
from the fucking bear claws. It's legit, like same
it
ones.
It is fucked up, dude.
That was the last time I ever. Well, no, not the shins weren't the last time. I almost pierced my abdomen with the handlebars.
Oh shit! Were you like jumping big jumps?
Yeah. That was the last time I ever. So that I don't know if I've told this story, but the last time I rode I rode bikes obviously, but the last time I ever tried to like jump or like be a BMXer.
Was it big jumps or small?
No. Okay, so the Honda Hills. Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay, so over off of Mac, right over here off of Mac, behind like right over the freeway, there's this place called they called them the Honda Hills, and it was a train track, and on the edge of the train track they had dug out a bunch of dope ass jumps. Like it was a little course where you like roll in. It was like a little jump, like a little roll to a big jump to a berm, another jump, and then it was like basically snaked through and then popped back up onto the railroad tracks. And it was, I mean, I think it was made for motocross because the jumps were some of them were pretty big. Like so on the BMX you kind of had to just like roll over the top of them, and then some of the other ones you could kind of jump. Well, that first little section you could jump, and I had actually built a bike where I'd like got a frame and like got some other shit, and my buddies were kind of into bikes. And so I would use my bike to get to skate spots. And so I was like fucking around on the bike. Well, I thought I was cool, these guys could jump. Like, dude, these kids.
You're Dave Mirra.
Yeah, these guys are doing sick shit. Like, let me try this. This is fun. So I started just doing littles because I don't skate fast. I'm not really like I'm speed. Me and speed are not always friends. So I started getting a little confident, and now, and mind you, this is off of Mac Road. In the 90s. Terrible area. Still kind of bad, but terrible in the 90s.
South Sac, Iraq.
But in the 90s, it was even like way bad. Okay. And me and my 3 white friends are there with our nice shiny bikes. Okay. And we're riding. And I started getting a little more air. And I had also been practicing with like flatland. So I could do some cool little flatland shit where you like the tail whips and shit like that on flat.
Some and freestyle type shit.
Yeah, and I could do like wheelies and like spinning the bars while I'm wheeling, and little X up wheelies and shit like that. So I was like feeling confident. So I started trying to do tweaks when I was jumping, flattening out and like
the confidence was raising.
Oh,
but
raising!
You didn't want to. You raised too far.
Oh, bro, I shot for the moon, man. So I could on flat, I could bunny hop and kind of X up on flat.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I could do that over
a hump.
That's like an easy trick that I could do that would be cool. And I X up a little tweak. So I did another one. I was like, oh, dude, I could do this. Well, then I tried to like really go for it, and it snagged on my shirt.
Oh shit!
And you remember when I said in the beginning when I kind of built my own bike from parts? Well, it included kind of spare grips that had no ends.
Oh shit!
So they were pushed. They kind of pushed.
You rammed that.
So it caught on my shirt, and then of course I landed with my tire sideways and just right to every. And I mean I'm surprised that it didn't penetrate me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But did it fuck you up though? Did it like?
Yeah.
Did you knock the wind out of yourself?
Oh, big time! Because I hit the ground and everything,
dude. Hit your head too?
Oh yeah, smashed. All full frontal, just smashed, just bam, right. It was just like, oh, dude, I was fucked. I was like fucked, right? And I was like, and we had rode there from my house, and so it was like, I'm just like, I'm done. So I pulled myself up out of the ditch. And I'm pretty sure my face was bleeding at some point, you know what I mean, like somewhere. And I get up onto the little levee railroad tracks. I'm like, kind of like, time to go, And right when I do that, so Mac Road's here, and the Honda Hills are like maybe 100 yards ish down the train tracks, So I'm sitting about 100 yards off the road. Well, as I look down the tracks, there's this group of black dudes walking down, maybe 5, 6, 7, I can't tell, large group. They stop, and they're all looking at us, and then they start coming towards us. I'm like, oh, I know what's going on here.
Nice
Oh
shit.
shit. So I'm like, guys, we gotta fucking go. So I'm fucked up, and I'm like, my bike, I can't ride my bike because the fucking tire's fucked.
Yeah.
So I'm
did you bend the tire?
Oh yeah, because it landed sideways and
you just
flattened,
fucking-
just bap. So I'm like running with my bike, and to get there, to get away from not the road, you have to hop a fence to get over into this other neighborhood, bro. So we was like,
Bro, booking and shit.
booking, and I'm like, and they're riding, and I'm like running with my bike, and I'm fucked up. I'm bleeding, fucking dirt in my face. Like, oh, I think I stabbed myself.
It wasn't a good situation.
I'm gonna keep to the skate park. Like, I feel much more comfortable at the skate park.
Yeah.
I don't kill myself like that bad at the skate park.
I stayed away from bikes, and then,
That was the last time I ever tried to be a biker.
yeah, I'm not a biker, dude. I'm a skateboarder.
Yeah,
That's it.
I fixed my front
Forever.
rim, and I said I'll just do some flatland tricks, and I'll ride to the skate spot, and I don't need to BMX anymore.
No, I'm a skateboarder.
Yeah, and then I did that part with Ben. I filmed a part with him, and some of the shit he was doing, dude, made me so nervous. I thought I'm like, this guy's gonna die. He's gonna
Just
fucking-
blast
I'm
him.
gonna film him. He's gonna die. He's gonna die, and I'm gonna
So
have it on
sick.
camera. And then he just does it first try, and I'm like, wow. It's
That's like
wow.
that's like Worthington and freaking Blue and all them.
Yo,
freaking
yeah, dude. You're gonna do what? You're gonna do what?
just coasting, dude.
Yeah,
So
and they
good.
just do it. Like, See, speed is not my friend.
Yeah,
like
I can. John Worthington, he is speed.
Yeah, dude, he just doesn't care.
Fucking blast, dude. He goes to power in, and fucking annihilates that place, dude. Even the big bull, the big one that's in the middle, dude. He makes it look like it's a mini.
That's nothing.
He's just like,
yeah, whatever. The teardrop. Just like, let me just skate it like.
and then he'll go over here and just drink a beer and be like, cool.
Yeah, let me go. Oh, I'm gonna go drop it on it. Hey, anybody want to see a 6-foot air?
Oh, blast him, dude. He's so good. That's another guy that's representing for SAC. And,
Yeah, I'm
and
so-
Creature now.
So stoked that he's moving up the ranks.
Yeah, he should
So
be.
stoked.
He's fucking a beast.
I mean, I've just recently been introduced to him, in the last year or so through Sac Ramp and Dylan. But dude, super cool human being too. Like, he's another guy that I wouldn't ask to have. Like, I would love to have him on the
Oh, you
podcast.
should get him on.
But-
that'd be cool to talk about.
I mean, do you think he just seems like the kind of guy that'd be like, nah, I don't want to talk about myself. It's
You
cool.
can get him on.
I mean, I'd
smoke
lo-
some weed
yeah.
and chill.
Yeah.
That's all he about.
All right, I'll entice him. I'll be like, hey, bro, I'll roll whatever you want, and I'll just lay it here for you.
Nah,
Have fun and tell me some stories.
the way he skates is just balls to the wall. And I know Bowman from Thrasher's always filming him.
Yeah.
It's in SAC. And
Yeah.
he's incredible, dude. Especially that one downtown spot, the fucking the
the
loop, the fucking,
creature announcement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, fucking backside, fucking tail slide on
Nobody
that thing.
skates that thing like he does. Like,
No, he don't. No, there's a couple people that skated it all right, but not like him though.
So the
And
only-
he's the only one that I ever seen that dropped in and
Yeah.
went to the other side.
Yeah.
That shit is steep, bro.
So him. There's one other guy in my line of sight, at least, that I think is as fun to watch on tranny, and that's James Gray.
yeah,
He has. I mean, John is a blaster. Like, he gets James he gets up, but he's a little more tech.
yeah,
But
tech.
they have the interesting, like the double pump.
Yeah.
Like where James does like the double slash. Have you seen that?
yeah.
That's like
It looks crazy.
How do you-
I can't even try that because
I mean,
kill myself.
some people, if you haven't seen it, it's
Yeah.
like
It's like,
it's literally exactly what it
get-
sounds
they
like
get
when you're
more
like double
speed.
slash. What does that mean? No, like literally, he goes up and slashes, and then just like little loops off, and then loops back up onto the like. How do
yeah,
you,
it's just it's something. It's
so
something
crazy.
I can't fathom to do.
dude? He did it at Sac Ramp in the little bit of space. He
little
was
bit of space.
able to
There
do
you
it
go.
at Sac Ramp. Like,
So beastly.
and then John like Worthington with his fucking double pumps over the lights and
For real.
Like,
You,
how
you
do
know
you-
who's killing it that lives here now that I like? That's killed Sac Ramp many times?
Who?
Ratface.
dude.
I love Ratface.
Again, one of my
He's fucking a
one of my
beast, bro.
favorites.
I love the way he skates. He just fucking goes for it, bro.
Dude, so when he first showed up at Sac Ramp, I saw him there because he came on my show.
Yeah.
And that he was one that I reached out to and was like, oh, I'm down, and I was like, whoa, all right,
yeah,
cool.
Ratface is fucking cool, dude.
So when he showed up at Sac Ramp, I like immediately went over to Chris and was like, you see that guy? Go like that guy.
Yeah.
That guy. and sure enough, Chris went over, introduced himself. They started, mingling, and now he's like fully a part of the crew.
Didn't he win the Sac Ramp comp?
He won a yeah.
think he won one,
He has one.
right?
He's
Yeah,
We've had a bunch, and
I
he's
think
one.
I think he said he lives near the Oak Park skate park.
Yeah.
because I saw him. He did that little fucking transfer over the thing,
Yeah.
and I was like,
Well, he moved down here to like work with us and be like,
okay, for
Yeah.
Sack Ramp stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah,
dude.
because
I
he
didn't
was
know that.
living in the Bay.
Yeah.
and kind of just like,
Yeah, because a lot of people know him
know,
from the Bay because
yeah.
like he was already like popular and people were like talking about Rat Face. He's
oh yeah,
he's
dude,
a fucking ripper.
He's
so-
amazing, and
Yeah.
he's again
Good dude.
super genuine human being. So
Super
people
dude, yeah.
remember him and want to talk about
Yeah,
him.
fuck yeah, dude. Rat Face is cool, dude.
And yeah, I mean, without giving up too much of his personal business or whatever, but he
Yeah.
moved from the Bay to here in Sac to hype up the Sac Ramp crew and kind of like help us get things in order and like bring that professional, that pro vibe to the shop and the team. And dude, blessing, he's a blessing.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I like all this shit that Sack Ramp's doing. I should go there a lot more because I live down the street, but I've been so fucking busy, so
Yeah,
I need
well,
to
you know.
stop. I need to stop by again,
Dude,
and not mess up my ankle.
I own part of the place and I'm rarely there.
I just don't. Dude, ever since I messed up my ankle, I don't think I've skated it since.
Really? That bad, huh?
No.
The ankle's one of those things that it does, dude.
Yeah.
It does that.
But my ankle's fucking 1,000% now. I'm skating probably after this in the heat. So I'm going to skate, and then I'm going to skate Sunday, and then I'm going to skate Monday because that's Go Skateboarding Day, and that's going to be at Mather. So they're going
Is
to
it Monday, right?
Yeah, they're going to have a big old thing with PLA and freaking Dog Pound and all them. They're going to be out there lines. It's going to be dope. It's going to be sick as fuck.
That's this Monday coming up, right?
This Monday coming up, at 4 o'clock. So that means
that was a month ago.
yeah.
When this comes out, it'll have been last month.
Oh yeah, okay.
So last month you should have gone to Mather
Yeah,
on Go
there you go.
Skateboarding Day.
skateboarding.
We had a blast. It was
It
amazing.
was sick. I was fucking
we
blasting
skated.
too.
We skated all day. I did
Yeah.
like 100 tricks.
I'm gonna film some stuff there though. I'm gonna film that day because I just want to.
Well, that'll probably be out before this.
Oh, okay. No, it's gonna be sick though, dude. They're gonna have vendors there. They're gonna have fucking food, drinks, and everything. So
Well, yeah, it's Go Skateboarding Day. Mather's always
so
cracking on that.
If
day.
you're not busy,
Yeah.
roll out.
Yeah, if it's not 100 million degrees, dude.
It might be.
Probably gonna
but
be.
fuck it. I'm going.
It might go
anyways.
out like in the evening. How long is it going to be going?
I don't
to?
know. It'll probably go for a while, dude. Because it's gonna start at 4. But
Oh, perfect time.
Yeah, 4. But that means they're probably in like at like 8, 9. If
Why would they
the
start
party?
at 4? That's
I don't
awful.
know.
Who's planning this shit?
I don't know who's planning.
What in
but-
the fuck, man?
4 o'clock.
Can we do like an 8 a.m. start and be done by like 11? Be
So
done
it's
by-
cool. So it's cool.
Like when it starts to get hot, we're out, bro.
Yeah. I filmed last time I was there for Go Skateboarding Day in 2019 before the stupid COVID shit.
Yeah.
Because I would have filmed probably just having fun filming. It's nothing serious. I'm just gonna throw up some clips and this.
Dude, I think my camera would shut down.
Because of heat wise.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that's true.
If it's over 100
I'm
degrees.
borrowing my homie's Sony, so
Oh, what kind of Sony?
I forgot what it's called.
Oh,
I don't
cool.
know. It's good. I just know it has a big old fucking lens like that. And
Oh,
it's
so you're
like-
serious about it then? huh?
It's like super clear, and I like it.
So it's a legit camera.
Yeah, I did the Jubert thing with that camera.
The Jubert?
Yeah,
Is
it
it
was
this
pretty. It was pretty clear, I think. I don't know. I don't remember a camera. I don't watch these fucking things. So.
Yeah. Well,
Hi guys, I'm Jubert.
Shout out to Jubert, Sloppy, yeah boy, represent. Hey, they got a Sloppy crew that's fucking killing it in Sac. So check that out, man. SloppyCo, I think .com or some shit. I forgot what they're.
Five tricks and 5 beers.
dude, and the thing about this day, it was.
That was terrible.
It took a long time for to fucking do tricks, and Jubert was like, "Fuck, I'm tired," because we only did 5 tricks, but it was like.
Well, dude,
He
5
wanted-
tricks is...
He wanted them perfect.
Yeah,
He wanted them like good.
5 tricks that are hard.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, nose manual nollie flip. Okay, that's, that's
A lot of people,
it's a
I think.
standard but hard trick.
Yeah,
I
a
can't
lot of
do it.
people just, I think, sleep on Jubert. He's fucking good.
And he's drinking 5 beers?
Yeah, he's fucking good though.
So is the last trick like sloppy? So he's like drunk.
Because he's sloppy. Get it? Sloppy. Yeah, no. So he's a.
Alright, so what's up guys? My name is Jubert. That's my nickname. My real name is Tyler.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's
anyways,
Jubert. Anyways,
people
shout
can,
out to Jubert. Yeah.
people can go check out his YouTube page, his Losko Project podcast
Yep.
on YouTube.
Yep.
Who did your artwork?
Um.
It's a cool little. He's got his thumbnail's a cool little cartoon of his face. Who did
God
that?
damn, I forgot.
You forgot?
I really forgot, dude.
Oh, was
I'm
it-
sorry if I forgot your name. dude.
What-
I'm sorry. Hey, I have been out of loop for a while, man.
It looks like Zach Dines.
Yeah, I don't do the. the first stickers I did was my face. And then I was like, that's a little too...
That's weird, right?
That's a little too much, dude. I was like looking at him like, no, I just want my logo so people be like, oh, that's this Losko. You know what I mean? I'm like, my face.
Is that how you say Losko? Did I might have been saying it wrong this whole time?
It's okay. You're saying it like Losko, like more like a... it's like Los Angeles.
No, but it's Losko?
Losko,
God damn it. All right, we got to start over.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
We got to start the whole episode over. Okay. All right, welcome to About That.
Yeah, we just hit the hour mark.
For real.
We can't start over? No, it's a bad idea.
Damn.
All right, we'll just go ahead. Okay, I'll tell you what.
I'm out of coffee.
I'll say it correctly, and then we'll just dub it in. Losko.
Losko Project.
Losko. Just dub that in for over any time.
School.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I would love to see. You get back on the horse and keep going.
Yeah, I will for sure, man.
Because
this motivates me too, man. I just love what you're doing, and I want you to keep going too, man. Don't stop the shit. Because I
appreciate that.
You started it again. Now you can't stop.
I know. That's the okay. So, dude, that's the thing. We had a little studio built, and I had it all set up. And I was like, okay, now I can start booking guests.
Yeah.
But I was nervous because I had a feeling that was going to go away because it was kind of temporary, but kind of, not sure. And that's the reason why I didn't start it up in that studio because I was like, once we start, I can't stop again. Like if I stop again, I'm done. Like it'll be done. Like I can't just I can't do that to you guys.
No, it's awesome, man. It's good.
Yeah, and that's why we said fuck it, let's get started again. I put it back up in where people who don't know, we're in my garage, and it's hot as fuck.
It's getting hotter. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's definitely getting hotter. So we're definitely getting to that wrap it up mark. I know if you guys want to hear us go longer, too bad. But actually, if you want to hear us longer, you should figure out a way to donate. Send us some money so that we could build a new studio with air conditioning, or maybe get some air conditioning in here.
Yeah, send 100,000.
100,000 will work, or if 100,000 is like
it's kind of
a little stretch, maybe an air conditioning unit. You could send us one of those.
There you go.
If some of you guys, if one of you guys out there has
I fully back this podcast. It's fucking awesome. Keep doing this shit. And do shout outs or is it?
Yeah, dude, fucking shout it out, bro.
Shout outs. You know who I'm gonna shout out first? Tim McKinney.
Yeah, what's up, Tim?
Tim's fucking the man. Good dude, man. Shout out to you and Smitty, Greg Smith from Thrasher. Love all you guys. Who else? Andrew Lange.
Yeah, dude, he's
the folks.
The homie.
Good dude. Love you guys. Who else? Willie Santos. Come on, man. Esla Boom. Maddie. Yeah. Who else? Fucking all the Dog Pound fools. Shout out to Dog Pound. It's what it is. Running Sack. PLA, all the homies.
Yeah, all you guys need to come.
Everybody.
Bring your parts.
All the homies.
Come on the show.
Yeah. Shout out to all them, man. And just everyone in Sack. They're showing love to me, to About the Ender. And that's it, man.
Yeah, that's brother. All right, man. Well, if you want to, make sure, even though he's not putting out super regular content, go follow him and encourage him to put out more content.
IG Losko Project.
I'm sure the more messages he gets, same for us, the more messages we got, the more encouragement it was to come back and keep doing our thing.
For sure, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I love the episodes. Keep bring them back. Keep them coming. Even with just the vlogs and the skate shit, just content. Skateboarding needs content. Sacramento needs content. So follow him.
Keep Losko on the map.
Losko Project on Instagram and YouTube.
Projects.
Is there a project? Or is there
No, Losko Projects.
Projects.
With a Z, not an S.
Projects.
People say, with an S? No, bro.
With a Z. That's right. See, I'm fucking everything up. See, that's what happens when I don't take notes. You see?
No, fuck notes, dude.
It's natural, right?
Yeah, natural.
All right, make sure to follow us About That Ender. Like, subscribe, rate, all that jazz on all the platforms and whatnot. All right, and that's about it. And we're out.
Peace.
Maybe we should close the door at some point.